Hello, everybody, and welcome back today. Hello, everybody. Happy U.S. Armed Forces Day. That's right. Today is U.S. Armed Forces Day, and in honor of U.S. Armed Forces Day, I'm going to be playing this game. Axis High, a game by Dale High Tech Inc. Simulations by Doug Bamos, art by Dan Waffle-Gravy, business administration Carrie Rossi Brooks, technical support Roy Scazzi-Nees, additional contribution Veronica Ronnie Newman, Joanne Yankee Conclusion, Nathan Nate Dog Nathy, John Superfly Guyton, Stuart Scuzz S. St. John. Dear Math, please solve your own problem. Okay, so for right now I'm gonna do some offline practice to get them, because it's been a while since I've done this. Okay. My plane, the P-50. Now, I wish I could study this with you guys, but I can't. For some reason I can't. Let's do this one. New airplane campaign schemes will automatically download while you play the online, and this option is checked. Now what? Yeah, that's better. Hold the semi. How's the semicolon key? Oh, wait, dang it. I didn't. This is already good. Fast fire the prime. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is gonna take a while. That's better. Okay, let's see. This time. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I guess. Man, this is not my... Sheesh. This is tough. Let me try something else. For the time being, anyway. For the time being, anyway. Oh, tank. Let's see, Tiger. The Tiger too. Is there a T-34? Oh, yes, there is. Let me go with this one for right now. Now what? Why am I swear this is much difficult than World of Warplanes. That was much easier. Why did my engine quit? Oh. Now I got. Hey, that was bugging me. Why did my engine quit on me? See if I can say something. No, too backing out. Too hard of a wind at all. Let's go back to planes. Oh. Let's try again. Oh. That's better. Hope this isn't. This might have my. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Oh. No. Ah. Don't touch anything. Oh, but by the way, today's also U.S. Endangered Species Day. Oh, not again. I kind of got the thing. As soon as I keep going into a dive. Well, let's see what kind of list of endangered species there are. Amur leopard, scientific name Panthera paradis orientalis. The status is critically endangered. Not again. Black rhino is also another endangered species. It's critically endangered. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Cut him off. Orangutan. Autopilot. Oh, I'm redding out. Borrego is also critically endangered. They're around 104,700 orangutans in the world today. I swear to the game owners are green. They say should make it easy to control this like Ace, like World of Warplanes. Did I get him? No. Great, I'm out of ammo. Let's try a PT boat. Where am I? Oh, not going anywhere here. That's better. What did I just... The torpedo's gonna hit that boat. Yep. I'm inside the... Oh, I'm gonna try something funny. Let's see. Wow, look at that. That's how you do it. I'm green, orange, yellow. What's this group? Hold up, I got a call. Alrighty. My mother called. Here's the Oak Club. Wonder how you take control of the guns. Oh, here we come. No. There's a pier. I wonder if I can take off from a plane. Nope, not here. Only a boat or a vehicle. I crashed all three. see. Okay, folks, we're gonna take a short break for a second, so you can listen to something. I want to explain to you how they does have endangered species. And we're gonna do that.
Building a better bank starts with looking at something.
Sorry.
Building a better bank starts with looking at something old.
Today's endangered species day, so I'm doing something also for them too. This article's from Newsweek, so I hope you can, you know. And get this, Trump wants to end. Trump wants to end Trump wants to end some endangered species protection despite UN reports. Blech. That man makes me sick. Now, I know me, I could do this myself, but I'm worried it could take too much time, so I'm worried it'll take too much time for you. If you want, you can go do something. This will take me a while. So right now I'm starting to get a tech neck. Ow. Sorry. Almost done. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold up. I must have it set to the wrong. Something's wrong. I can't tell if I did. But there's supposed to be audio. Hang on.
Green New Deal, and the combative stance on Endangered Species Day 2019. Endangered Species Day 2019.
Okay,
List of
I think I got it now. Let's listen. Here we go. Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Endangered Species Day 2019. List of most threatened animals and plants in the U.S. and world. By Sophia Waterfield on May 17, 19 at 12:10 a.m. EDT. With celebrity science communicators such as Bill Nye taking blunt approaches to getting across the urgency of climate change issues, European politicians touting their own version of the Green New Deal, and the combative stance on climate change from the Trump administration flying in the face of global scientific and political consensus, there is no avoiding the issue. May 17 is Endangered Species Day, an opportunity to remember that we are not just fighting for a sustainable and safe planet for humans, but also for the spectrum of life alongside us. Newsweek has compiled a guide to critically endangered species, according to the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and the Endangered Species Coalition, that will be affected most by short-term climate change. While many associate leopards with the savannas of Africa, the Amur leopard has made its home in the Russian Far East, according to WWF. The Amurs live in solitude and have a lifespan of 10 to 15 years.
Okay, folks, looks like I'm having a little issue with the thing. Issue with my speakers. I don't know why. They should be working. I gotta find out what's wrong.
Test.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's see now. Alrighty.
Endangered species date.
Alright, now let's start again. Alright, let's start again. Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Endangered Species Day 2019, List of Most Threatened Animals and Plants in the U.S. and World. By Sophia Waterfield on May 17, 19 at 12:10 a.m. EDT. With the urgency of climate change issues coming to the fore in political and social discussion around the world, it is more pertinent than ever to remember that we share Earth with a vast array of fascinating animals and plants that not only sustain us in numerous ways, but also bring us much joy. Sadly, human activity does not end at the complex climate systems, but also directly impacts the vulnerable species around us. With celebrity science communicators such as Bill Nye taking blunt approaches to getting across the urgency of climate change issues, European politicians touting their own version of the Green New Deal, and the combative stance on climate change from the Trump administration flying in the face of global scientific and political consensus, there is no avoiding the issue. May 17 is Endangered Species Day, an opportunity to remember that we are not just fighting for a sustainable and safe planet for humans, but also for the spectrum of life alongside us. Newsweek has compiled a guide to critically endangered species, according to the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and the Endangered Species Coalition, that will be affected most by short-term climate change. We have also provided information on what readers can do to help. List of critically endangered species. Amur leopard. Scientific name, Pantheropardus orientalis. Status, critically endangered. While many associate leopards with the savannas of Africa, the Amur leopard has made its home in the Russian Far East, according to WWF. The rare subspecies lives in temperate forests and can run up to 37 miles per hour, leap more than 19 feet horizontally, and 10 feet vertically. The Amurs live in solitude and have a lifespan of 10 to 15 years, or 20 years in captivity. According to WWF, there are just over 84 still alive. The threat to these beautiful cats is poaching. According to WWF, a 1999 investigation uncovered Amur leopard skins being sold for $500 and $1,000 in the village of Barabash. The forests are easily accessible by these villages, which means poaching also affects other animals. In 2012, the government of Russia declared the region a protected area, calling it the Land of the Leopard National Park. Nearly 650,000 acres are covered by this protection, including breeding areas and 60% of the rare cat's remaining habitat. Black rhino. Scientific name, Diceras bicornis. Status, critically endangered. Living in the deserts and grasslands ranging from Namibia to East Africa, the black rhino is the smaller of the two African rhino species. According to WWF, populations of the black rhino were reduced in the 20th century due to hunters. Between 1960 and 1995, numbers dropped by 98% to less than 2,500. Conservation efforts across Africa have helped numbers rise again, but a lot of work is still being done as the black rhino remains critically endangered. This is due to poaching and black market trafficking of the rhino's horn. Poaching isn't the only reason for the decline, however. Loss of habitat is another due to agriculture, settlement, and infrastructure development. Bornean orangutan. Scientific name, Pongo pygmaeus. Status, critically endangered. There are around 104,700 orangutans in the world today, According to the WWF, living in the forests on the islands of Borneo and Sumatra, these species are being isolated in their environment. They contribute to the local ecosystem by playing a role in seed dispersal, which keeps forests healthy. The threat to the orangutan comes from hunting and unsustainable, sometimes illegal, logging, mining and conversion of forests to agriculture. According to the WWF, the 1997-98 forest fires in Kalimantan, Indonesia, killed up to 8,000 orangutans. The WWF started a program in West Kalimantan, Indonesia, that enables local communities to find a voice through photography in 2010. Named Panda Click, community members capture photos and videos to encourage education and nature conservation. Participants are of all ages and include fishermen, farmers, teachers, students, and tribal leaders. Cross River Gorilla. Scientific name, Gorilla diali. Status, critically endangered. Living in the Congo Basin, it wasn't until the past decade that scientists were able to study the distribution of cross river gorilla, according to the WWF. This is because these gorillas are wary of humans and live in rugged territory. But they have managed to determine that only around 200 to 300 gorillas are left. Unfortunately, it is humans who are to blame for their decline. Clearing their forests for timber and to create fields, as well as poaching, has meant that the gorillas have become endangered. The WWF has been working with logging companies, the Cameroon Ministry of Forest and Wildlife and local communities to encourage sustainable management of the forests. Eastern lowland gorilla. Scientific name, Gorilla beringii graueri. Status, critically endangered. Also known as Grauer's gorilla, this is the largest of the 4 gorilla subspecies. The gorillas live on fruit and other herbaceous materials. The reason for their decline is a civil war within its home of the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. Its habitat is in the lowland tropical rainforests, and its range has been reduced from 8,100 square miles to 4,600. The area is also at risk from poaching and illegal mining, even in the Kahuzabiga National Park. Scientists estimate that the population has been halved from 17,000 in 1990s. Hawksbill turtle. Scientific name, Eretmachli imbricata. Status, critically endangered. The coral reefs have been endangered for quite some time, and it is in the Mesoamerican Reef and the Coral Triangle where the hawksbill turtle resides. Sea turtles are fundamental to the marine ecosystem, helping maintain the health of coral reefs and seagrass beds. Named for their narrow and pointed beak, these reptiles have been victims of climate change and poaching. Their colored and patterned shells are highly valuable and commonly sold as tortoise shell in markets. They are also threatened by excessive egg collection, fishery-related mortality, pollution, and coastal development. To help conserve the sea turtle population, the WWF has been working with John Wang, an ecologist for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. He has created a light stick device which emits wavelengths that can be seen by turtles but not other fishes. The LED lights in the device have resulted in a 60% reduction in turtle bycatch and at the Indonesian site, a 20% boost in the target catch for participating fishers. Javan rhino. Scientific name, Rhinoceros sondaicus. Status, critically endangered. There are only 58 to 68 Javan rhinos left in the world. They now only live in the Ujung Kulon National Park in Java, Indonesia, after previously living in Northeast India and Southeast Asia. According to the WWF, Vietnam's last Javan rhino was poached in 2010. These rhinos are the only chance the species have of surviving and being saved from the brink of extinction. At risk from not only poaching but inbreeding, natural disasters such as tsunamis and volcanic eruption. Rising sea levels because of climate change are also a concern, as well as the increase of aranga palm, reducing natural forage, disease transferred from other animals in the park, and economic development. Malayan tiger. Scientific name, Panthera tigris jacksoni. Status, critically endangered. Between 250 to 340 Malayan tigers are alive in the world today. They used to be known as Indochina tigers until DNA samples showed they were a different subspecies. Their scientific name honors Peter Jackson, the famous tiger conservationist. Only living in the Malay Peninsula and in the southern tip of Thailand, these tigers are at risk from logging operations and road development. Farmers end up killing them in retaliation for killing their livestock, which cost an estimated $400,000 between 1993 and 2003 in Terengganu, Malaysia. The WWF is working with the local population to reduce human-wildlife conflict through initiatives such as better livestock management, work to reverse a 2002 decision by a Malaysian state government to eliminate all tigers, and has set up camera traps to monitor tiger populations. Tapanula orangutan. Scientific name, Pongo tapanulaensis. Status, critically endangered. In 2017, a new ape species was announced by an international team of scientists. The Tapanui orangutan, which is the rarest of all apes, has less than 800 individuals in the world. This species lives in North Sumatra and is genetically and behaviorally distinct from the two other species. It is believed they have been isolated from other orangutan populations for 10,000 to 20,000 years. The WWF has identified the Batang Toru landscape, where the Tapanula orangutan live, as one of its priority landscapes for species conservation. Speaking in 2017, Nalangajayasinghe, Senior Program Officer for Asian Species, WWF, said, "This discovery not only demonstrates how much we still don't know about the biodiversity on our planet, but also sheds further light on the precarious position species like the Tapanula orangutan are in as their forest homes are increasingly threatened by conversion." Saola. Scientific name, Pseudorixenhedenhensis. Status, critically endangered. This endangered species was discovered in 1992 during a survey carried out by the Ministry of Forestry of Vietnam and WWF in north-central Vietnam. The saola is recognized by its two parallel horns with sharp ends, which is the inspiration for its Vietnamese name meaning spindle horns. They are found only in the Annamite Mountains of Vietnam and Laos, which is at risk of forest takedown to make way for agriculture, plantations, and infrastructure. According to the WWF, conservationists are concerned that this is allowing hunters easy access. South China tiger. Scientific name, Panthera tigris amoyensis. Status, critically endangered / functionally extinct. Already believed to be extinct in the wild, according to the WWF, as it has not been sighted for 25 years. They are living in zoos and in South Africa, where there are plans to reintroduce tigers brought up in captivity back into the wild. Sumatran elephant. Scientific name, Elephas maximus sumatranus. Status, critically endangered. Sumatran elephants are very important to their local ecosystem as they feed on a variety of plants and deposit seeds. There are only between 2,400 to 2,800 of these elephants due to habitat loss. In 2012, their status was changed from endangered to critically endangered due to half of its population being lost in one generation. In 2004, the WWF started the Elephant Flying Squad. This group is made up of rangers, noise and light-making devices, a truck, and 4 trained elephants that drive wild elephants back into the forests if they threaten to enter villages. This reduces the contact between humans and elephants, as well as the livestock that may live on farms. Sumatran orangutan. Scientific name, Pongo abelii. Status, critically endangered. There are 14,613 Sumatran orangutans in the world today. Historically, they lived all over the entire island of Sumatra and further south into Java, but are now restricted to the north of the island. Sadly, according to the WWF, of the 9 existing populations of these orangutans, only 7 have prospects of long-term viability. Victims of illegal trade or being kept as pets, they are also at risk from a plan to build a major road in northern Sumatra. It is believed that it will fragment the forest and open access for illegal logging activities and human settlements. Sumatran rhino. Scientific name, Dicerorhinus sumatrensis. Status, critically endangered. There are only 80 Sumatran rhinos left in the wild, the smallest of the living rhinoceroses. They are the only Asian rhino with 2 horns. They are more closely related to the extinct woolly rhinos. Poaching is one of the main reasons for these rhinos dropping in population. Rhino horn is used in Asia for medicinal purposes as well ornaments, which connotes social status and prestige. Sumatran tiger. Scientific name, Panthera tigra sumatrae. Status, critically endangered. With less than 400 tigers alive today, this subspecies is holding on for dear life in remaining patches of forests. However, they are killed for commercial gain, so urgent help is needed to keep up their population before they go the same way as their cousins the South China tiger. Vaquita. Scientific name, Phocina sinus. Status, critically endangered. This little porpoise is the rarest marine mammal and is sadly on the edge of extinction. It wasn't until 1958 that it was discovered. Vaquita are often killed by illegal fishing operations in marine protected areas within Mexico's Gulf of California. There are only 30 left in its population. Western lowland gorilla. Scientific name, gorilla. Status, critically endangered. Another victim of the civil strife in the DRC, these gorillas are hard to find due to loss of homes and poaching. Yangtze finless porpoise. Scientific name, Neophocina asia orientalis ssp asia orientalis. Status, critically endangered. This porpoise is known for its mischievous smile and has a level of intelligence comparable to that of a gorilla, according to the WWF. The destruction of its food supply is putting it at risk, as well as pollution and ship movement in its habitat. Graham's penstemon. Scientific name, Penstemon grahami. Status, endangered. This flower lives only in the Uinta Basin of eastern Utah and the very edge of northwestern Colorado, making it at risk from oil and gas drilling. It is also a risk from Utah politicians who have been heavy advocates of oil shale development, according to the Endangered Species Coalition. Western prairie fringed orchid. Scientific name, Platanthera preclara. Status, endangered. Found in meadows in the Midwestern U.S. and into Canada, there are 172 known populations, of which only 4 have numbers greater than 1,000 plants. The orchid is considered threatened in all states with known populations due to development of untouched, native lands, according to the Endangered Species Coalition. What can you do to help endangered species? The Endangered Species Coalition has put together some tips on how to help in your area. Learn about endangered species in your area. Visit a national wildlife refuge, park, or other open space. Make your home wildlife friendly. Use alternatives to herbicides and pesticides. Slow down when driving. Recycle and buy sustainable products. Never purchase products made from threatened or endangered species. Report illegal actions against endangered species as soon as you see it to your local state or federal wildlife enforcement office, and protect wildlife habitats. You can also support charities such as the WWF who help endangered species across the world. There are events going on across the world to support endangered species. You can find your local one here at https://actionnetwork.org/event_campaign/endangered-species-day.
Amazing, right? I have a couple of ideas for. I had the biggest idea for one. Now, I'm taking action to help out too. And one of my biggest ideas is called the Ark, where the Ark will be used to collect DNA samples of any endangered species in case the worst happens and they go extinct. When the process of cloning is perfected, we could bring them back to life. If you know what I mean. That's the idea. That's the purpose of the Ark. Just like the Sea Vault, we'll have the Ark. And I'm hoping to become a politician too to help you know, enforce, you know, try to save these species from going extinct. Because if you take one species out, the whole ecosystem goes out of whack. And someone once taught me that. Keith Romhall. I just wonder where he is now. Well, let's get back to the game. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my speakers. Now I'm gonna get for Armed Forces Day. Today is also U.S. Armed Forces Day. As you know. I swear, this is much harder than it. This is hard. Now, World of Warplanes is much easier. I guess I can't do this one. So I just have to do it this one. Look at all these bombs. Let's try... Oh, here we go. Let's try gun. Now this is just like World of Warships. Oh, here we go. They're armed. Too low. The problem with these guns is that they load slow. Just like in World of Warships. Oh, got the target. Let's try a different one. There it is. Always lead the target. Let's try a different gun. Oh, that's how much ammo I have right there. See? I have 1,128. After that, I'm out. Hard to hit a plane up. Sorry, folks, I'm suffering from allergies. So as for U.S. Armed Forces Day, many nations around the world observe some kind of Armed Forces Day to honor their military forces. It is celebrated in the United States as a day to appreciate all active duty service members. This day is not to be confused with Veterans Day or Memorial Day. There are many types of different types of Armed Forces Day. Let's take a look at one. Like in Argentina, the commemorative dates of Armed Forces Day are as follows: May 17th, Argentine Navy Day; May 29th, Argentine Army Day; August 10th, Argentine Air Force Day. Pretty amazing, right? But we're starting in the United States, so let's see. But let's get back to the bat. Let's try the quad. Oh. I just wish there was... Well, that's not good. Kind of a bust if you ask me. What's this? Let's try this one. Shore battery. Oh, got a big gun. Look at that. Let's see. Neat. Only problem is it's one shot. There's some... Okay, let's go to another one. Oh, anti-tank. Let's try this one. Oh, tank. Tiger tank right there. A little high. A little lower. A little more. Right on the money. Yeah! There goes that tank. Oh, want more? Let's try it. Let's do it 2 more times. Let's do it 4 more times. That's 2. 3. Oop, little high. Boom! In the United States, Armed Forces Day is celebrated on the 3rd Saturday in May. It falls near the end of Armed Forces Week, which begins on the 2nd Saturday of May and ends on the 3rd Sunday of May. The 4th if the month begins on a Sunday, as in 2016. Whoops, too high. What the? It ricocheted. Did it ricochet? I couldn't tell. Got it. That's 5 times. Okay, first observed on May 20th, 1950. The day was created on August 31st, 1949 to honor Americans serving in the 5 U.S. military branches: the U.S. Army, the U.S. Navy, U.S. Marine Corps, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Coast Guard, following the consolidation of the military services in the U.S. Department of Defense. It was intended to replace the separate Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and U.S. Coast Guard days, but the separate days are still observed, especially within the respective services. Wait a minute. Where am I? Hard to lead the target. Let's keep track of that. Oh. Oh man. This is tough. It's not that easy to trick. I'm green. The enemy is yellow and orange. What's this one? I don't know where I... Oh. There's no enemy. Ooh, that's a funny one. The Sherman. Let's try this one. Oop. Now what did I do? That's the brake. Wait a minute. One of them's the guns. There it is. Yeehaw! Let's see if I can. I'm gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna have to go around. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can jump over it. Oh! I can't. I can't. That would have been fun if I could, right? Time to engage the enemy. Whew! Got through those trees. Now where's the base? I should be getting closer to it. This way. Ooh! Woo! Pop the wheelie! Popping a wheelie. I hope that didn't give me away. Oh, trees. Yeah, it's hard to turn when you're going downhill. Phew. Should be getting close. One more hill, I believe. Popping a wheelie. The base should be getting closer. Next time. Oh. Oh, I got a one. There it is. I think I could get a good vantage point from there. I only have so much ammo. Better not waste it. Let's find an enemy. Here we go. Oh, that's as high as it'll go. Blast it. Set the base. Yep, I'm in the zone. There's a... Wait. One's shooting at me. Here we go. Oh. Woo! Oof! Finally hit a tree. Where's the tank? Oh, oh, please don't. Oh! It got me. The Tiger 2, now this is a very slow tank. It was made. It was used in the Battle of the Bulge, but they had to. It was a lot of them were ditched because of fuel. Hold on, folks. I got a phone call coming in. Hi, Lori. Yeah. Oh, okay. You threw up? Oh. All right. Okay. All right. Bye. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta take care of an emergency, and even though it's raining, I have to do it. Family members, and family comes first. All right. Be right back. I'm not going to tell you what the emergency. I'm back. I'm not going to tell you what the emergency was because that's some family business, classified. Wish there was a zoom in function on this thing. See the top right, top left corner? That's how much ammo you got. Wait. How strange. Did any of you notice that? Okay, I'm getting close to the tank. I almost should be on top of it. There it is. Here we go. Yeah! You see that? It's a T-34. Some of its bullets are ricocheting off. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, look at that. That's a zoom in. Oh, yeah! I think that takes 3. What's our 4? That's 5. Let's see about this enemy. Oh, I can't aim up. That's as high as I can get it. One of these planes, oh, an old style one. So you know, oh, this might be it right here. I need to find an airfield. I hit the engine key. One of the bomb. I'm gonna crash. Oh man. There's a tank right there. Oh wait, is that it? B, that's the button. B for bomb, of course. Okay, let's see. Aside from Armed Forces Day and May 1920. Ugh. Last Monday of May, Memorial Day. June 14th, Flag Day and Army Day. United States Army. August 4th, Coast Guard Day. United States Coast Guard. The B's not working. Well, E is starting. Oh. There's a way to launch the paratroopers, but I don't know how. I thought B was the one, but it's guess not. Man, this is tough. What did I just do? Here we go. That's it. You press B. I don't know how long it took, but actually get it. Now, how do you bail out of a plane? Oh, I'm gonna die. Ow. I'm gonna have to pretty soon. I'm soon gonna have to end this because I'm getting tech neck. You can select missions, fight. There's nothing there. Ah, buoy. And I can't fire my guns. Man, harder than it looks, doesn't it? At least for beginners. It's been a long time since I played this game, so... I'm gonna shoot down that plane with it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's better. Oh, mother red out. Hold on. Hold on, folks.
Did Janet call?
Kind of. Just the digger in.
Yeah, because I forgot to put his bark collar on.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty. Testing. Vamos. Man, this is tough, folks. It's not like an... Oh boy, can't get out of this now. I can't get out of this. I'm blocking out, I'm blocking out. Phew. I couldn't get out of that dive, I was gonna black out. Okay, come on. Man, this is tough, like I said. Nothing like World of Warplanes. This is tougher. Okay, I think I can. Too high and you go into a red out. Too low and you go into a blackout. At least I got that part of the instruction. Got a plane. Hit it, at least. I swear this is much tougher than it looks. I'm just a beginner. Haven't played this game in so long. I am not kidding you, folks. This is difficult. 8 high-tech creations make this game more easier to control these planes. Like, for example, like have a tutorial on how to work the controls. Sheesh. Like in World of War tanks or World of Wars. For me, I just wish I could have flown in the Air Force. Man, I just wish I... phooey. I ran out of ammo. All those shots that I couldn't hit us. That looks pretty. I blacked out. I gotta land this puppy. Well, there we go. Well, I take that. I think I'm. Yeah, I think I might as well call it a day. Let's talk about before. Now, September 17th is Air Force Day. United States Air Force. October 13th is U.S. Navy's birthday. October 17th is Navy Day. November 10th is Marine Corps Day. November 11th is Veterans Day. December 13th is National Guard Day. There are many other days. There are many other days too, you know. You want to find more, just look up on Wikipedia. But as for me, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and help this video reach 1,000 subscribers. Help this channel reach 1,000 subscribers, and help this video reach 100 plus views. But until then, remember this: to all those who served and are continuing to serve, thank you. This is. Hang on. I have no sound in my speakers. It's not working for some reason. I don't believe it. Alright, that's better. Had to fix it. Until then, this is a message from Jeremy Bartos saying, to all those who served and are continuing to serve, thank you for your service. Now then, see you next time. Bye.